Good morning and welcome back to Blacktown for this busy jam-packed schedule of 15 games today. Here on Don 1, we have the Coffs Harbour taking on the guys from the Northeastern. As you can see, the sun's starting to sort of come out, the fog is burnt off, and it's still a bit chilly out there. So hopefully everyone's nice and warmed up and get that dew off the field. But yeah, we're looking forward to a good game here today. So lineups coming shortly, so stay tuned. And so the lineups have been entered. And so starting on the hill for Coffs Harbour, we have Matt Saint. Behind the dish, we have Bill Langler. At first, we have Jason Brunel. At second base, we have Cooper Bake Smith. At third base, we have Andrew Robist. Over at short, we have Sam Langler. In left field is Aidan Molly. In centre field is a good friend of mine, Mitch Gallagher. And in right field is Mika Shimdad. And now the Northeastern lineup in batting order. Leading off for the Northeastern team, we have Taylor Mark, followed by Kamiya Tetsu. Then we have Brendan Simmons, followed by Owen Goddins, Matthew Condon, Tom Simmons, Alex Clayton, Aaron Parker, and batting ninth is Ben Sindotti. And with the final warm up tosses there finished, we're ready to underway and take first pitch here, fellas. And first pitch of day two is a nice strike right down the middle there, start the day. Always good to start with strike one. Batter shapes the bunt, and he will take strike two. And a swing and a miss. And that's a great start for the defense there for Coffs Harbour. One away. So stepping up to the plate for Northeast now is Tetsu Kamiyawa. And another strike there. Bit too eager there. And that curveball, yes, it's a cold strike too, even though the catcher was asking for the check. Home plate umpire said, I don't need to check. And 0-2 pitch, and that goes to left, but it is handled there by the left fielder at number two. So Coffs Harbour starter pitching off to a excellent start here. First one up, 1-2. That'll bring to the plate Brendan Simmons for the Northeast. And he'll see a first pitch off the plate for ball one. And pitch two will be just a bit low for ball two. Time is called. A foul ball coming in from diamond three. And the 2-0 pitch. And that's off, and that'll be ball three. So very patient at bat here by Brendan Simmons. After the quick two first outs for his teammates above, he's seen a few pitches here and see if he can get something started. And nice 3-0 strike there to get the pitcher for Coffs Harbour back into the count here. And the 3-1 pitch is sent down to the first base line, but collected nicely by the first baseman. And for a clean 1-2-3 inning, Coffs Harbour are out and up to bat. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the bottom of the first here as we see the final warm-up pitches there by Brendan Simmons for Northeastern. Still pretty frosty out there. Obviously, it'll probably take about an hour or so to get that dew off the field. But until then, we'll see Mitch Gallagher come into the plate for his first at bat and see if he can get Coffs Harbour off on the right foot. First pitch, just down low. Pitch two catches inside pitch there for struck one. Yeah, that breaking ball stays up there for ball two. Oh, and that gets Mitch bit too close and will get himself on base by a hit by pitch. Probably not how you want to get on base in this cold weather. I don't think that was on purpose at all. So, yeah, feel that for Mitch right there. I'll say, oh, quick pitch. Oh, double plays on here. Oh, but too quick for that runner, and he beats out the double play. Didn't even get to introduce that second batter. That was Miko Shimden swinging first pitch there, seeing a ground ball to second base, and the double play was not converted. So that'll see Sam Langler step to the plate. And he rockets one. He rockets one. And that is over the head of the left fielder. And people are on to the races. And that'll be a stand up double for Sam Langler. What a nice shot that was. So Coffs Harbour here with their foot down. And looking to make the early strike and put some runs on the board early. That'll bring Cooper Bake Smith to the plate here. Let's see if Cooper can bring home the first of Coffs Harbour's potential many runs today. And that catches inside plate for strike one. That breaking ball stays up top for ball one. Ooh, bit of a wave one there. The catcher hanged on that all right, but ball two still nevertheless. And foul back there for strike two. Two two. Oh, bit high there for the curveball. Stays top. Full count. Full count pitch on the way. And that'll be ball four, and that'll load the bases up here nice and early for Coffs Harbour. So they've got some things cooking here. Let's see if they can convert some of these base runners now. Let's bring Jason Bronwell to the plate. And he'll look at strike one. And we'll see his first ball down. Often that first at bat of the day, with the pitcher and the batter both trying to work each other out, potentially for when they meet the second time round. So a lot of times people will see that first pitch through and then sort of gauge your bat from there on. Ooh, big hack there, but comes up empty for strike two. As I mentioned yesterday, a lot of these tournament starters obviously looking for that quick first inning. It's fouled off. Yeah, often we sort of just want to stay below 20 pitches for that first inning, just to sort of get a nice little feel for the game. Get that mound, get that sort of arm slot. Make sure I think feeling warm and we're not under pressure. But yeah, unfortunately, Northeastern starter has put himself in a bit of a hole here. He's got a load of bases, but only one out. So let's see how he manages the rest of the. And that one sits just outside for ball two. Oh, right on that. Out of straight back. So it seems the batter's got the timing of this guy's starting pitching repertoire, so he's seeing the breaking balls off the plate and just sitting on that fastball for now. Oh, and he chases that fastball up top, and that is a massive, massive strikeout and out number two for the Northeastern defense. And that's a bit of a sigh of relief, and makes chasing that third out a bit easier here. Now, force it any base, and that'll bring Aidan Molly, the left fielder for Coffs Harbour, to the plate for his first at bat of the day. And that one's just off up to ball one. And second pitch just off the outside corner there for ball two. So Aiden putting himself in a nice 2-0 count here. Is he going to sit on a nice fat pitch? Let's have a look. Oh, and he got that pitch he was after, but he fouled it just back. Strike one. So often we're looking at 2-0 count. The pitcher's looking to get back in the count, throw a nice easy strike, and the batters are obviously trying to take advantage of that type of count, but just missed it there. And he's cracked that, and that has gone up the middle into centre field. One run is in. Here comes the second run. Throw on the money, and he is safe. Great running there from Coffs Harbour. Lock in their first two runs, and they take the early lead here. That'll bring Andrew Protest to the plate. So Coffs Harbour still looking to keep the foot down here on northeastern pitching, and he'll look at strike one for these first pitch of that bat. So yeah, obviously everyone's looking to get the first runs on the board, and yeah, Coffs Harbour have just done that. So let's see if they can get a few more runs. Ooh, big swing and miss there. Strike one. Oh, sorry, strike two. And Simmons gets a strike there. Strike three, out three, and that'll side away the Coffs Harbour team and minimise the damage. And that's the end of inning one. Join us for the top of the second shortly. Welcome back to the top of the second here is Coffs Harbour taking early 2-0 lead after one. And we'll see Matt Snake out for his second inning of work here. And he will be facing off against Owen Godesi. Ball one inside there. Start off the at bat. And pitch two catches inside there of the plate for a strike one. Nice breaking ball to level the count up there at 1-1. And swung and fouled off there to get the second strike there. And the 1-2 count. Breaking ball outside there for ball two. Easy to lay off there. Let's see who gets the better of this bat with a 2-2 pitch incoming. And a little scribble out there, but it rolls foul. So foul ball, the count remains 2-2. And it's smoked down third base. Batter has just gone foul. So just a long foul and keep the count at 2-2 still. And the pitch. And this one is also down third base, but we'll find the netting as well for a foul. So Owen Gondesi given the Coffs Harbour starter here quite the at bat to start the inning here. Let's see if he's going to win out here. Oh, he takes that inside. Well taken there for ball three. Load the count up. So big pitch here, full count. Start off the bottom of top of the second. Let's see what comes of it. And smacks down to third base there, throw across. And that misses the first baseman over his head. So that'll be a lead-off hit. And that'll get Northeastern's confidence to get the lead-off runner on and potentially their first run. And that'll bring to the plate Matthew Condon. Let's see if he can get his fellow batter Owen across to second or even better. And yeah, put the pressure back on the Coffs Harbour after giving up 2 runs. And the runner is going. And As I said, they are looking to put that pressure on with a nice, easy stellar base there. That'll make the job easier there for Matthew to get him across. Also taking ball one low, so it makes his job easier. Looking for a good strike coming up next. And he does just that. Sends a ground ball to second. Easy, easy, easy play at the third base for Northeastern there. Just yeah, cruise in there with the first out. Makes it easy for the next batter here to get the first run across for the boys and yeah, get them back in the hunt. And that job will be up to Tom Simmons. And you look at ball one and dirt. Often there's a bit of a myth that once you get that starting pitcher or any pitcher out of the lineup and they go for runners on, obviously there's less momentum and they have less time to deliver the ball to the plate and everything feels a bit more rushed. So the quicker you can put a pitcher in the runners on, you sort of see what he's made of. And that runs a bit outside, so second ball there to Tom. So he'll be looking to sort of capitalise here, another 2-0 count and steps off. And looks at that breaking ball in the dirt for ball three. So count well in favour here for Tom. And the 3-0 Gruza strike there to get the Coffs Harbour staying pitcher back into the count. Hopefully he'll be looking to punch out this batter or get some sort of short fly ball to prevent that run from scoring. And ground ball here to second base, and that'll comfortably get home the first run for Northeastern. But second out away, but it's a productive out, so that's a great at bat there by Tom. So with the bases cleared, that'll bring to the plate Alex Clayton. Alex is playing catching today for the Northeastern squad, and he'll take a nice healthy cut there on the breaking ball for strike one. And pitch two is just a little bit too tight, and that'll level the count up at 1-1. One pitch is sent up in nice pop up there for third. He calls him off, and the catch is made, and that is side away. So Northeastern chip away, get their first run across the board, and at the end, the top of the second, the score is 2-1. Back to the bottom of second here as Brendan Simmons steps in for his second innings of work. Sorry there, and up to the plate he'll be taking on Matty Saint. So battle of the pitchers here, and ball one there to Matt Saint. Always often when you take on your opposition player and see who's got little one up against each other, and you'll see ball two up. And looks a little close there, but that'll be ball three. So count well in favour there to Matt Saint 3-0. So he'll probably be keeping that bat on the shoulder here on 3-0 count. And he didn't even have to worry about that. Easy ball four. And then I'll see Coffs Harbour immediately back on the front foot. And that'll bring to the plate Ben Langler. Benny's playing at catcher today, so let's see if he can help his own pitch and battery combo make Matt Saint out of here and get him around the bases here, maybe potential scoring. And he'll look at a nice strike one as the first pitch. Breaking ball stays up. So as day two kicks in and the athletes have woken up on a chilly morning, we'll see if the base running aggressiveness of day one. Ooh, it's a low call, but it's strike two nevertheless. Yeah, obviously day one, a lot of people have a lot more energy, a lot more fitter, but as the muscles, the strains, the aches they creep in, sometimes the running slows down a bit in the rest of the tournament. And he goes down swinging there. It's a great pitch there for strike three. First out away. And that'll flip the lineup back over to the top of the order here for Mitch. He got hit by a pitch to lead off his Coffs Harbour boys. Probably not how he wanted to start his day, but let's see how his second at bat goes. He watches that breaking ball outside for ball one. Sometimes there's a bit of a fear factor after you first at bat, you copy hit by a pitch. Sometimes you sort of shy away, but I mean, Mitch is a seasoned veteran and he fouls off strike one there. But yeah, look, you're a lead-off hitter, so you've seen the best and the worst of everything. So you've got to be the leader of the pack there, to get on base no matter the cost, really. And that's popped up just behind first. Everyone's converging. Foul ball. Strike two. Let's see if they put the runner in motion here. I'm not sure they will as a pitcher at first base, but that's a breaking ball on the outside there for ball two. And Mitch looks at that ball three to load up the count. Pretty healthy lead over there at first base. And that is popped up, straight up. And the pitcher takes care of that by himself for out number two. And that'll bring to the plate Mika Shimda for his second at bat of the day. He looks at ball one after. And then I'll see eyes down for ball two again. Two o pitch, and that'll see him easily watch that up high and away for ball three. So nice big easy 3-0 count here, and see if he keeps the bat on his shoulder if the coach gives him the green light. And he has to left that alone. That'll be second walk for the inning, and that'll see runners at first and second with two away. So Coffs Harbour here looking to keep the momentum going even with two outs. That'll bring Sam Langlet to the plate for his second bat. So Sam's a bit of a veteran from up north. So let's see if he can help his squad out here and put another one across the board. So Sammy looks at that breaking ball to the plate for the ball one. And he'll look at that catching the inside of the plate for strike one. And Sammy smashes that, and that has gone through the short third base hole. But it's just station to station as the left fielder got that ball quickly back into the field as that was smoked. So got to left field quick, and it came back in even quicker. So yeah, Coffs Harbour have some real opportunity here to do some early damage here. But let's see if Cooper Bake Smith can cash in here without bases loaded. And he'll see that ball down for ball one. And the 1-0 pitch. And that is hit to third base as a fumble, but and it does not recover. So that'll be a error at third base, and the throw just did not get across to first in time, and that will push Coffs Harbour's third run across the board. Still the bases loaded, and yeah, it's quite the competition here for Coffs Harbour early. And that is hit into right field. One run scores. They've rounded third. He comes for the second run, and he will score easily. So Coffs Harbour really giving it to the northeastern guys right now. Pushing another two across, and I keep putting the wrong score up. So let me correct that at the end of the inning. But yeah, so first and third still here with two outs. So there's quite the effort here from Coffs Harbour to keep keep the pressure on Northeastern starting pitcher really because it's still early. It's only the second inning, but look, if you can knock the starting pitcher out nice and early, get into that bullpen, really hurts the coaching staff to make some early calls. So at the plate we have Jason Bronnell. And he'll be looking to push that sixth run across. Which is that breaking ball sit high for ball one, level up the count at 1-1. And that ball sails up there for ball two. Looked like the runner on first was take a nice healthy lead there, trying to draw a throw or something. I'm not sure if he's stealing, but he is stealing. And the throw is not in time. That is an easily stolen base there. So yeah, Coffs Harbour are not letting up here. They're not letting Simmons off the hook any early, and another two runners here in scoring position for Jason. And the 2-1 pitch comes in, and that sails well up for ball three. Oh, actually, that was ball four. My mistake. So that'll load the bases up. And yeah, I think Simmons is starting to feel a bit of fatigue out there. So pretty long second inning. And actually draw a pitching meeting. So, with the pitching change, or actually, with the pitching meeting done there, a quick one pitch and a hot shot to third base. Easy step on the force out at third, and that'll see the end of the second inning for the game. And with Coffs Harbour well ahead here, 5-1 early, I'll see you at the top of the third. And welcome back to the top of the third. There we see the final warm up pitches for Matt Saint as he toes the rubber for his third inning of work, and has a nice healthy lead behind him as well. So pitchers always love a nice healthy lead, allows them to attack the hitters a lot more. So let's see if he capitalizes that and shuts down Far North Coast here. Get his boys uh, keep them clean and obviously get his guys back in batting form. And he'll look at strike one to start the at bat. And that is hit to third base. Nicely picked up. And he'll make the throw across the diamond nice and easy there. So nice 6-3 put out there to start the inning. Always good to get that first out nice and early. looks to be some defensive changes happening. We have the second baseman is going to take a seat. The right fielder is going to slot into second. Center field will send across to right field, and off bench we have a new center fielder for Coffs Harbour. So yeah, unsure what happened there, but yeah, I'm sure scorers will love that. And first pitch there for Matt, strike one. And that looked pretty good for strike two, and the umpire agreed. And a swing and a miss on the breaking ball there for strike three. And that will be the second out for Matty Snake. So he's definitely taking advantage of that nice healthy count. Hasn't been more aggressive and not afraid to get the batters swinging. So yeah, that's what you want from your pitcher as soon as you put a few runs on board. You want him to go up and put up a zero and keep the opposition bats quiet. That one's a bit low there for ball one. And another soft breaking ball there for ball two. So yeah, I think Matt needs to sort of get back in there, be a bit aggressive. 5-1 lead, two outs. Bases are empty. There's no need to throw the soft stuff. You just go straight at the hitters here. And the 2-0 pitch, and that's just a tad low. So ball three. Now, what you don't want to do, you just don't want to give up free passes. There's the undefendable walks. So it's no one's happy when people are getting walked, let alone the pitcher. And that will see strike one. So quite the ideal count here, 3-1 for the batter. So he'll be looking for a nice pitch to do some damage on. And that'll sit outside there. So far northeast, we'll look at their first base runner for the top of the third. And the first pitch just misses off the outside pitch there, and that'll 4-1. So as I mentioned, you get the starting pitcher off that wind up sort of motion into the runners on, and all sorts of different mechanics can be had. And as we see there, yeah, hit up the middle, and yeah, nice easy base hit up the middle for far north. And now the runners at first and second with two outs. So yeah, have they got something cooking here, and maybe get themselves back into the hunt, being 5-1 down. And the first pitch that bat catches the outside corner there for strike one. Yeah, so Matt just needs to challenge the hitters up here. There's nothing to lose here, Nice, healthy at bat. You don't want to let the northeastern team get back into the hunt here. You want to sort of put them away. But that pitch is a breaking ball off the plate there. It'll square the count up at 1-1. And as I said, the walks sometimes come around to hurt you. It's two out. There's no one on. Yeah, a walk just changes everything. Changes a wind up, puts some pressure on the base path. Next minute, a base hit, and yeah, and that's hit down to first base. Oh, and the pitcher's missed it. And a runner will score because the underarm throw went above the pitcher covering. So, as I said, this all started from a 2-out walk. Guys, honestly, it's a pitcher's nightmare. You just got to attack hitters. So, but saying that, Northeastern are putting themselves back in the hunt here. Runners at first and third now with two away. So, it's not out until you get 3 outs per inning. And yeah, they're putting the pressure on Matt here. He was coasting to start the inning, but now the inning looks way differently and then could continue to fall into Northeastern's sort of favour if they do a bit more damage here. First pitch is a breaking ball in the dirt there. And as I mentioned yesterday too, when pitching, sometimes you get those first 2 outs or, high leverage situation, you kind of switch off a bit. You think, oh, it's all right, just need to get one more out. But yeah, that third out proves to be pretty pivotal as he makes a pickoff attempt there to first base. And yeah, I think he's just trying to give himself a bit of a breather there because obviously he had to, run over, cover first base. So, his breathing and tempo, it goes out of whack, guys. And it's a bit maybe hard to understand if you're not pitching that sort of the runner takes off. So does the guy at third, but the catcher runs him back to third base. That's an easy stolen base there for for Northeastern. That'll put runners at second and third. So see, guys, this is all happening this inning. And it just all came from a 2-out walk. All right, Matt pitches 2-0, and what it got? And that is hit down the third. Oh, and that's bobbled. Oh, and no throw, no throw. The third baseman will hold on to that ball, keep the runner at second base. The batter is obviously safe at first, but Northeastern push across their third run, and it is starting to really unravel here for Matt and the Coffs Harbour guys. So let's hope he can recover and he can take a breather and get his Coffs Harbour boys back without giving up too many more runs. And that first pitch is a nice top of the middle strike one. And that's just what you got to do, guys. You just got to attack the hitters, make them swing. I mean, obviously, you got to trust your defense and let them look after you as well. But it's just so crazy to look back and go, look, the defense couldn't help you out when you walked the guys. So just how pivotal that walk ended up being so fast because it's led to 2 runs and there's still 2 runners on. So there's so much more damage here that Northeastern can push across here in the third. And that curveball takes the outside corner for strike two. So that's it. See, just keep pumping them strikes in. If the batter wants to swing, so be it. But if you miss, there's going to be called strikes. So just go right at him. And just like that, as I said, strike three. And look, that's the end of the top of the third. But Northeastern making a comeback here. At the end of the top of the third, Coffs Harbour lead 5 runs to 3. And welcome back to the bottom of the third here. That was a very, very eventful top half of the third inning there. And, Northeastern put themselves back into the hunt here. So let's see how the bottom of the third unfolds. First pitch is down low for ball one. Oh, it's a bit inside, almost clipped the batter, but it's ball two. Brendan Simmons is out there, still throwing it for the Northeastern squad there for his third inning of work, and try to keep this one a bit economical because the pitch count got up quite pretty high there in the bottom of the second when Coffs Harbour put a few runs across the board. Skips the backstop there for ball three. So not many challenging pitches here for the batter to engage in. So easy balls, but I imagine he won't be swinging here at 3-0. He'll keep that bat on the shoulder. And he'll watch all four sail out there. So straight away, Coffs Harbour back on the aggressive front foot, taking a four pitch walk. And this is where Simmons has to really lock in and help his guys out. Restrict any damage so that his northeastern squad can get back in there and continue the run chase. Sits up top there for ball one. And nice healthy cut there for strike one. We'll see if the Coffs Harbour guys put any hit and run plays or steals on this inning because sometimes it can be a bit hard. Just go station to station in tournament play. You got to sort of make things happen, and the coach loves putting on sort of signals. But yeah, obviously waiting for that ideal situation as well. So 2-1 count here, and it'll look at called strike two there that catches the outside corner. And vice versa, the defense, the guys just want to shut down the opposition and prevent those base runners. Fouled back there over the first base dugout. And that looked pretty good from up here, and the umpire agreed down there. So strike three called. So yeah, great attacking pitches there by Simmons, and that's what he needed to do. He needs to get keep the Coffs Harbour hitters off the plate and also off the bases. That'll flip the lineup back over, and this will be Mitch Gallagher up for his third at bat, and he'll look at his first pitch inside for ball one. So Mitch is looking for his first hit of the day. He took that hit by pitch and then sort of popped out in the second at bat. And that looks pretty good for a strike one. 1-1 pitch on the way. That looked pretty good as well. Strike two. But this is great work here by Simmons to come back and sharpen his focus and just keep throwing strikes and just, if the batters don't want to swing at it, well, he's going to get the strikeouts. Oh, and then Mitchie sends that one into left field. A good single. So, yeah, nice little hit there for Mitch to get his first hit of the day. And with one away and bases with first and second occupied, that'll bring Mika Shamdar to the plate. Let's see if Mika can help out his Coffs Harbour boys here and push another run across it. And we have a hit, and that's through the hole at second into right field. They've rounded third. They've sent it. No throw. And that's an easy RBI single there for Mika. And that'll push Coffs Harbour's lead out to 6-3. So that was a good little quick comeback from Coffs Harbour after giving up a few runs in the top of the third. And I'll look to keep doing some bit more damage here and get some more runs on the board to try and push the northeastern guys back under. So that'll bring Sam Langler to the plate for his third at bat. See what Sammy can produce. And he'll look at that curveball and start there at bat for strike one. And that is smoked over second, and that straight in the center field, sent it straight back. And because of how fast it hit the center fielder and how fast it came back, the runner had to stop at third. So good play from the hitter, good play from defense, and bases are loaded now with one away. And looking to capitalize on the bases loaded, here's Cooper Bake Smith. So Simmons will go back into the windup here. And nice strike one there to start the at bat. Sure, Simmons is looking for either a strikeout here or a short ground ball. Oh, nice block there by the catcher. That could have been pretty bad if that ended up in the back net, but count just goes to 1-1. So we've got the first and third playing sort of on the line, and the pivot's playing back for the double play. And pulled down the third base foul for strike number two. So let's see if Simmons can do a little bit of tap dance and get himself out of this hot water. And that, oh, shortstop fields that diving full length in the hole, but all he can do is prevent that second run from coming around. But Coffs Harbour push across their seventh run of the game, and Coffs Harbour goes station to station. And looks like the manager was he calling for a change? He no, doesn't look like any change. I thought he was going to make a scoring or a pitching change. No, Simmons will stay out there as the bases remain loaded with one out, and that'll bring to the plate Jason Brunell. Ooh, that breaking ball looked good, but the umpire said no, and that'll be ball one. And foul back there for strike one. And with the 1-1 pitch on the way, and they sent down third, but just foul. Strike number two. Oh, he pulls that pitch and goes to backstop, but the catcher recovered that ball in time and no damage done. Only a ball two. And so with pressure of Coffs Harbour having the base load here, they'll be looking to make some real heavy damage here, maybe potentially put the game away. And that's popped up, but that looks to be out of play into the first base dugout. Count remains 2-2. Yeah, so short play guys are in tournament. We're 2 hour games, getting between 6 and 7 innings of play in, and sometimes they have the odd lopsided game, and if you're up by 10 after 5 innings or 15 after four, the game will end. So I'm sure that if Coff Harbour has the opportunity here, they'll like to push a few more runs across the board and have a bit of a easy morning. But we'll see if Simmons has other ideas. He pulls that one down the third base foul. And that looked like a pretty good strike. I would not have left that personally, but yeah, it's a strikeout and out number two, which is more important to Simmons, and it makes a lot easier now to get that third out. But let's just see how much that. Yeah, we'll see if Aiden has any other sort of ideas about making himself an easy out. Strike one fouling off, but yeah, still got plenty of pitches here to do something good. And he'll look at ball one there down two. I imagine the pitch count there is getting up pretty high for Simmons, probably approaching 60, 70 pitch range now here. And that looked pretty good, but just a little too high, and that'll be ball two. And oh, the umpire put his arm up, but then he put his arm back in the pocket, and that is ball three. I thought that was yeah. Pitcher doesn't like seeing that when he sort of goes to call it and then changes his mind mid pitch, but it is what it is. So 3-1 pitch here, very big pitch here for Aiden. He can sit on something good or just leave it alone. And he does just that, and he'll see himself a bases loaded walk. And yeah, that looks like it may be the end of Simmons' morning. And as I thought was happening here, and I thought could have happened any pitch there, we have a pitching change for the Northeastern squad. And so just check there with the scorers to see who's coming onto the hill to relieve Simmons, and that will be our friend Tetsu Kamiyara, who was playing second base to start off the game and hitting second, but now his job's on that hill to see if he can prevent a major collapse here because this game is on the verge of getting out of hand here for Northeastern as the score is 8-3. So bottom of the third is two out. So if Coffs Harbour can push a few more runs across the board here, like they could be looking to potentially mercy rule the northeastern guys, which would be a shame. But look, it's a part of baseball, the ups and lows. But obviously good on Coffs Harbour for doing what they do, showing up and playing aggressive baseball. So we'll let Tetsu finish his wild pitches, and yeah, we'll see what Andrew Proves has to say about Tattoo coming to the hill. And the first pitch there by Tetsu is just a little bit too low for ball one. Oh, and that's popped up. Third baseman's calling. He's under it. And he makes the catch. So Tetsu comes on. Two pitches, and he has got his boys off the field and back into the dugout, and hopefully they get themselves some runs. I'll see you guys in the top of the. And welcome back there to the top of the fourth. And that's strike one to start the at bat off. And that is smoked out to center, but Mitchy Gallagher's all over that. So unfortunately, that's the way baseball goes. You hit it hard, but you hit it right at someone, and yeah, that's a quick first out for Coffs Harbour. So we see Matty Saint eight there for his fourth inning work. He's doing a wonderful job out there for the Coffs Harbour guys. And that first pitch fouled over the first base dugout. Strike one. And the 0-1 pitch just a little bit too low there for ball one. Levels up the count at 1-1. And that's foul ball down the third baseline there for strike two. Let's see what Matty Saint here can do in a 1-2 count. Let's see if he can put the hitter away nice and early. He yanks that one a bit too low there. Ball two. And the 2-2 pitch on the way. And that's just a little bit too low there. And that'll load the count up. Full count. Far North Coast, sorry, Northeastern will be looking to just get anyone on it anyhow and just create some traffic. Get the pitcher out of his wind up and that's what happened last inning. And that's hit at the second. Oh, and he's thrown it away. And just like that, as I said, it doesn't matter how you get on because oh, umpire's pointing at something. Oh, the ball has gone into the dugout. So the runner will get second base on an overthrow error. Sure, Northeastern do not care how they get runners on as long as they just get something started because, as I said, the top of the third, with two away, a simple walk led to two runs and some left on base runners. So you never know when the runs can just start coming out of nowhere. So I'm sure Matt will not want that to keep happening, and so that one's hit down to third, and oh, bit of a bit of a tussle over there first base because of the throw bounced in, but recovers, gets the out, and the runner moves across to third base with two away. So even if Northeastern here can just push across a single run, it always helps just to chip away and just feels good not knowing that you've sent a couple of batters up there for Brazil. That first pitch right there for strike one. And the pitch. And just like I said, he scored that run there with a line drive over third. That it runs around first, rounding, but just for a window shopping, and he'll see himself go back to first base there. But more importantly, Northeastern will push across their fourth run and cut into that lead of 8-4 now that Coffs Harbour have. So perhaps Northeastern are playing with the two-out magic plan today. Like they're waiting for two outs to get some traffic and some runs. I mean, I wouldn't like to play that way, and obviously, just a bit of fun. I'm sure no one's trying to do that on purpose, but it's funny how that often happens. That two outs, nothing's happened, and all of a sudden, just things just get chaotic, and runs start scoring, and just spirals out of control fast. And they'll see a look at that ball two down. And that's what I mean. The pitcher can get a bit rattled too, and that's about batter, not swinging at first pitches, sort of taking some close pitches, but yeah, putting that pressure on the pitcher. He bends that one back in to get himself in the count for a strike. Count is 2-1, and it really doesn't take much to sometimes offset some pitchers' mindset. They're super focused on just one batter at a time, but you start putting some runners on there. They have to start thinking about different motions. Oh, that looked close, but sits off for ball three. So yeah, so counts favorably 3-1 to the batter here, and I said it doesn't take much to unravel fast here in the baseball dome. So let's see if Northeastern can take sort of advantage of this nice 3-1 count here. Doesn't have to chase anything here. If he doesn't like it, he shouldn't have to swing. And just to make sure, he took that strike there. So that'll load the count up to a full count, two outs, and so the runner will be on his horses as soon as the pitch goes to the plate. So yeah, let's see what happens here. The full count, and that's a. And the batter at first base wasn't even paying attention to the full count, two outs. So lucky that was a walk. So we have a little pitchers conference there on the hill between what looks to be first base and the catcher. Obviously, as I said, none of this really happened with 0-1 out. Everything just started happening with 2 outs. Little base hit over third base, scored the first run. Um, and then now that kind of a walk, push the run across, looking at runners at first and second, 2 out. Obviously, the pitcher for Coffs Harbour here is just looking to get himself out of any more damage done this inning. Otherwise, yeah, just puts a little bit of pressure on the Coffs Harbour's hitters to keep his guys back in the game and in front. And that one sits a bit too high for ball one. So it's the fourth inning of work for the Coffs Harbour starting pitcher. So he'll be up there around 60, 70 pitches as well. He's been pretty economical. But these couple last inning and this inning has started to push that pitch count up pretty high there. That breaking ball misses inside for ball two. And that's what I mean, guys. We're sort of, it might sound funny, but one batter, one pitch, something just changed. The pitcher's tempo, it's out of whack. Maybe mechanics have been offset, or yeah, the guys have just been a bit more patient here for Northeastern. Oh, and that is smoked back to the pitcher, and he catches that. And that is pure reaction, guys. I can't tell you. Do not even see that coming back. So well done to Coffs Harbour starting pitcher there for snagging the line drive. And that'll end the threat in the top of the fourth inning there for Northeastern. So they push one runner across, but cut the lead to 8-4. So I'll see you in the bottom. And welcome back, guys. And we're at the bottom of the fourth inning here. And yeah, let's see if Coffs Harbour can put the aggressive foot back down and take Tetsu to. And he'll look another breaking ball for strike two. So Tetsu's not messing around here. He said, I'm here to throw strikes. And if you don't want to swing, I'll get some cold strikes. And that one's a bit too low and bounces up for ball one. And that is fouled away down the first base line. Play. And ground ball straight back to the pitcher there. Should be easy play at first, and that's what it is. And yeah, so one away there for Northeastern, and yeah, good start for Tetsu there. And we're back there. I just had a bit of a guest visitor to the booth, and I had to kill the mic there for a bit. But yeah. Oh, the runner's going to third, and that looked like a good. Oh, we come off the base though. Oh, I don't think the umpire saw that. Oh, the runner slid past. The guy held the tag on, and that's what they're asking because they know he slid off the base. And yeah, so the let's see if the home plate umpire had a better vision and give the field umpire a bit of help because obviously from the field umpire's point of view, he's not seeing the back end of third base there, so a bit hard for those calls. And when we only have two umpires, and that's the yeah the right calls made there. They've called the runner out, so good recovery there from the catcher there to there was a ball in the dirt. Runner took off, and yeah, he nailed him. So that's the second out there, and clears the bases for Coffs Harbour, and good catch in there because that helps the pitcher out. Right, anytime we as a defense can help the pitcher out, get an extra out or whatnot. Obviously, pitchers are going to appreciate that effort, and yeah, so Mitch will step back into the count here, 2-0 with the bases cleared now. And he'll look at ball three. So yeah, we'll see if Mitchie can find himself back on base. He picked himself up a base hit to left field in his third at bat. Oh, and Mitchie is swinging 3-0. He is keen as mustard today. Well, I suppose look, the guys are up 8-4, bottom of fourth. You know, if you come across a pitch that you feel you can really get a hold of, you know, the coach will sometimes give you that green light. And look, I think we will back Mitch to do that sort of stuff. So I expect him to get a probably even better pitch here on a 3-1. And he's just done that. He's popped up behind first and he's found the Bermuda Triangle of right field. So first base went out, second base went out, right field came crashing in, and it found the middle. So yeah, pitcher's not going to like that, but it doesn't matter to Mitch. He's on first base, and that's all that matters to him. So let's see if he can capitalize on find himself on base. And number two hitter for Coffs Harbour, Mika will find himself, see if he can push Mish around. Pick off attempt there, but yeah, not sure if Mitch is going anywhere. And quick ball one there. So it doesn't seem like Tetsu's wasting any time there. He's coming to a quick rest. Obviously, looks a bit quick from up here, but yeah, the batters are still winding up. Runners are still taking their lead, and he's throwing the ball all over the place. So, yeah. Oh, run it. Mitchie's taken off. He's taken the steal and he's there well in time. Bounce throw, but I think that was more stolen on the pitcher, not so much the catcher. And yeah, Mitch is an experienced player. He's come away to a couple of tournaments with us, and yeah, he knows what he's doing out there. And Tetsu finds the strike there for strike one. Oh, he did it again. Another comeback here, and that'll see Coffs Harbour side retired. And yeah, it's pretty often, not actually not often you see back to back innings of pitchers taking line drives come back. But that's baseball, and that's the end of the fourth. So Coffs Harbour are leading 8 runs to 4. And I'll see you at the top of the. Welcome back here to the top of the fifth, and Coffs Harbour here will be looking to shut down the any type of offense that Northeastern will be looking to push across as we move into the later stages of this game. And yeah, ball one, bit low, and that's a ground ball out there to second base. Nice easy play, underarm throw, and that's one away. And that's a nice little strike one to get the strike count get going and get him going. And fouled that back for strike two. And he bounces that in there for 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a 2-2 pitch on the way. Out straight back. He was right on that. And he sets him one for the 2-2 pitch again. And he puts him away with a high fastball. And there's a nice big punch out there for out number two. Oh, nice healthy hack there. Foul back for strike number one. His guys seem to be just off the fastball from the Coffs Harbour pitching. Ooh, time called there. Another foul ball's found its way in from Diamond 3. And Mitchie will throw that back over. 'Em. And that looked pretty good there for strike two, catching the inside of the plate. So, yeah, the Coffs Harbour pitcher is just getting on with business as get to the back half of this game. Ooh, a bit too much there. Bounces in there for 1. One two pitch. Oh, that's a bit low as well. And that'll balance up the count to 2-2. So he sets, winds, 2-2 count. Oh, right on that, as I said. These guys are just off the fastball here. It's the pitcher's challenging up here, said that here's my best fastball. You can hit it, you hit it. If not, well, see you later. Resets. And he smoked that down third baseline, but that is foul. The count remains 2-2. And easily linked outside there, and that'll load the count up, make it a full count. And he chases strike three, and that is great pitching from the Coffs Harbour defense. Quick 1-2-3 out, and that's the end of the top of the fifth. Welcome back to the bottom of the fifth here, and as time starts to get closer to that 10 o'clock mark, and teams will eye off the 10 minute rule. Tetsu is sort of done a few less warm up pitches just to get back into the fray here and try and get some quick outs for Coffs Harbour. The first one's just a bit too low and a bit ball one. Oh, it's a swing, and that will just land just in front of the centre field, and that'll be a lead off knock for the Coffs Harbour boys. Runner takes off and easily safe there. So, yeah, Coffs Harbour really try and just put it now to the northeastern guys and potentially make this inning a nail in the coffin per se. And that'll find itself into the strike for strike one. And that's flown out to centre field. Centre field is under it. And that'll be out number one. The Northeastern will be looking to just quickly pile on those quick outs so they can get themselves an opportunity to score some runs in the top of the sixth. And that's out to right field and caught. Runner is tagging from second, and he'll easily get to third. But there's two away now. And that one finds a little bit too low for ball one. But that one catches the outside edge for strike one. And hot shot there to short, thrown across the diamond, and that's the third out. And inning away at the end of five, Coffs Harbour leads 8-4. Back to the top of the sixth inning here, and this will be the last inning of opening game of day two. and potentially the final three outs for Northeastern to either tide or sort of just see what they can do. And the first pitch is grounded to short. He's going to make this for short. Yes, he beats that out. That's a great hustle up the line. So one pitch, runner on first, and yeah, Northeastern looking to get something happening here in the top of the sixth inning. And that's a good first pitch strike, lining up the inside corner there. Oh, that one's a bit too tight, and that'll be ball one. These last couple of pitches are coming in nice and hot, so that sun must be starting to warm up, and everyone's bodies are starting to loosen up, and yeah, that's what tends to happen. And that one shot straight back up the middle, and it's just a CNI single to centre field. So yes, Northeastern starting to show they're not going down without a fight. And the first pitch just off the outside corner there for ball one. So I don't think he'll be putting the bunch on here because obviously they're 4 runs down, so they really need to make this game a bit more closer before plays like that are going to happen. So let's see if we can get another hit. And the run, oh, he was bunting, and the runners were off, but just went foul down the first base, and yeah, it's an eventful strike one. Pitcher sets for the 1-1 pitch. And the runner's taken off, and another bunt, but it goes foul once more. So strike two. Now, as I said, when you're down 4 runs, obviously, sacrificing to get sort of runners into second and third seems a bit logical, but like maybe not so much when you're down by that many runs. But if just cause a bit of chaotic sort of pitching, fielding, who knows what can happen. He pulls that outside, level the count up at 2-2. Runners take off, and it's swing and a miss. So Coffs Harbour get the first out, but the runners do advance to second and third there with a nice, easy stolen bases perspective. I'd imagine that Coffs Harbour wouldn't mind just trading a run for an out here because with a healthy lead of 4 runs. Oh, that looked pretty good. Must have just missed the outside corner there. Ball one. Oh, foul straight back. He was right on that. 1-1 pitch incoming. Oh, late call there by the umpire. Oh, strike two. Looked a bit high. I don't think the batter agreed too much, but not much you can do now. And he chases a high strike three there. Probably should have left that alone. But Coffs Harbour pitcher says thank you and out number two. So Northeastern are down to their last out here. Let's see if they can put some potential pressure by at least scoring 1 or 2 runs here and see where it goes from there. That one sails up a bit too high there. Ball one. And that one's even higher for ball two. So, yeah, good patient at bat here by the Northeastern batter. And the 2-0 count straight down there, challenging up there for strike one. And that's just what you got to do right now because you got two out. Look, worst comes to worst, and it's unlikely he would hit a home run, but you'd still be up by one, so there's no need to not challenge the hitter. He drops that one a bit too low there, makes the count 3-1. What you don't want to do is walk him because then obviously you're bringing their potential tying run to the plate. And, once that sort of mentality starts, you start to think about it, you can get in players' heads. 3-1 pitch. And he does just that. He walks the batter, and that will load the bases up for Northeastern and will bring to the plate the tying run. Now, on the flip side of that, obviously, first base was open, and this now obviously gives a force out to any base, helping out the defense with maybe potentially tough, tricky plays. First pitch there, healthy cut, strike one. That one sails a bit too high there, levels count up at 1-1. Big 1-1 pitch on the way. And that sails up high as well. I think he's just rushing himself a bit here. He just needs to slow himself down here. Obviously, one more out, the game's pretty much over. So, crucial pitches here. And he's just done that. He's hit it to centre, which he dives, and he's missed it. And everyone's off to the races. 1 run in, 2 runs are in. Oh, and the runner's is third. Oh, did he get him? Oh, wow. The runner rounded third base pretty hard there, and the cutoff from the outfield, as they threw it to third, they almost got him. But yeah, so in the end, 2 run score on a single there to center field, and things just got a whole lot interesting. All this game, it seems Northeastern are waiting for 2 outs to get their runs scored. So, you sort of lulled the Coffs Harbour pitching and defense into thinking get those 2 outs and it's a snap book shut. But, yeah, they, I mean, look at the pitcher. He's still in wind up and you got runner on first and no one on second. So, for me, the pitch looks a bit rattled out there. And obviously, that's what's happening out there. 2 outs, all of a sudden, everything's happening. And you just got to stay focused and focus on that last and final batter. Oh, what's going on there? Umpires. Who's the umpire talking? I'm not sure, but telling someone to go back. I don't know who that was, but yeah. Let's resume the count. So fresh count, two out, runners on first and third, and that's fouled straight back. So obviously the tying run is there sitting on first base, but yeah, the go ahead run is at the plate right now. And he winds up in delivers. Oh, he was right on that again too. I said these are northeastern hitters. They're on these fastballs and they are just missing them. They've sent a few balls straight back up the middle into the outfield this inning and fouled off a lot of straight backs and yeah, telltale signs here for the pitcher. Let's see how he finishes with an 0-2 count. Oh, he drops someone in low, and we have the runner coming, and he will come across a pass ball there by the catcher. So things have just got from 0 to 100 real fast for the Coffs Harbour guys, and the score is now 8-7, with the tying run now moving across to second base with two out, and the count is at 1-2. So this game's just it's just you can't rest on your laurels. Doesn't matter if you're on offense or defense because runs will be scored just so fast around here. The pitch, oh, it's short. Shortstop's called, or second base has called it, and he's made the catch. And that potentially that is time and game, everyone. So Coffs Harbour, they get out of that jam that they made themselves into, but they come away with the win. And yeah, well done to the boys for the victory of 8-7.